Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another smartphone couch video. Rizz is just the updated term for game. You know what, I wasn't even going to do anything today because there's two things. One, this is a big house cleaning day, so, usually on Fridays when I do the major cleaning and everything. When I do my major cleaning, make sure, hit some places I hadn't hit during the week or during my normal cleaning, right? And two, just my son's birthday. So I was like, all right. Because I remember when he came out 18 years ago, my man came out fist first. I was like, dang, he came out power first. So he got to get ready for that this evening. But anyway, right, check it out. Like I said, I wasn't even going to do anything. But, I had to check my virtual traps and, of course, check my stuff on YouTube. And saw that term Rizz. Now, I had seen it, but I hadn't really checked it. I hadn't checked it and stuff. And I'm that type, if I see something, I say, okay, let me see what that is. So I saw some videos talking about guys who had Rizz and those who didn't. And I just bust out laughing. Because I even seen it on a couple of those black pill type videos. I'm just bust out laughing. Say, yeah, that guy don't got no Rizz. I'm like, oh, okay, we starting to get past just the looks thing. Realize you got to still talk to the woman. You still got to have some game. They finally figured that out because I said, they had a couple videos, some dudes were showing guys how to have some Rizz. I'm like, well, shit, we've been doing this. we just call it game, mouthpiece. I just say conversation. I'm like, oh, y'all finally catching up is more than just your physicality. Even when I talk body game, what do I say? I say that's the bait. I've been saying that. I say that is just the bait. You still got to talk to the woman. So I've seen some, even some TikTok compilations of, some dudes using that Rizz on some women. And I was like, man, dude, that's why I say, man, you get some people saying, oh, you don't know what's going on out here. No, we just use different terms, motherfucker. Shit. God damn. Oh, man. Like I said, I wasn't even going to do anything. I said, damn, let me do this. Let me do this. I got some other recording and stuff to do this morning and stuff. I got to record some stuff on my Money Matters channel, and then, then really clean up around. That's a workout in itself. That's a workout in itself. And speaking of Rizz game, whatever you want, definitely check out Mr. Lucario and Miles Cunningham. They putting together the Game Kings 2 documentary. Game Kings 2 documentary. And part of it is going to be, they're going to interview different coaches, but also going to be doing a seminar up in New York. And for those I've seen, I've already started talking about it on my community posts, and, some guys want to know, okay, well, you going to do something on the West Coast? Yeah, that's coming later. I ain't flying all the way out there. There's going to be Mr. Lucario, Miles, and a different crew out on the West Coast later in the summer. But this one's coming up on April 2nd up in New York. And wait, here's a poster for it right here in honor of Alan Roger Curry. To paraphrase him, may he rest in peace. Insert poster here. Yeah. Yeah, and the link for it is in the description box. Sign up now, so yeah, you get to chop it up with me up in New York. Shoot, depending on what's going on, well, okay, I might be hanging out with somebody, but if you've got some free time, we could all chop it up together. But check it out though. Game Kings, we could call it Rizz Kings, but we'll stick with Game Kings. It's the same thing though. And that's what a lot of guys be trying to teach. And you get some guys, like I said, you'll hear all these guys, oh, that don't matter, or game, you doing this or that, oh, it don't matter. But now you got all these young people out here, Young people now. Young people talking about Rizz and everything. Hey, man, my eye at you. Anyway, look, it's the same thing because, look, here's the thing. Guys be trying to say, oh, it's different in your day, it's different now. No, it ain't. How is it different? Y'all doing the same shit. Pulling women. That's it. Spitting that game, they would call it back in my day. I guess getting that Rizz. Now you don't have that Rizz. Yeah, you don't got that Rizz. Oh man, look, he got that girl. He must got that Rizz. It's the same thing. Only thing that changes is the terms. Shoot. 10 years from now, it'll be another term. 10 years after that, be another term. There'd be some young people thinking they invented some shit. Shit. Shoot, you got to be able to spit that game. Spit that Rizz. You got to have that Rizz. It's stuff. In fact, I saw something, because I even looked that up. I was like, shoot. And some people say it's just a short form for charisma. I've done several videos on charisma. I've done several videos talking about it. I mean, see, that's the thing. Everybody know me for body game. Okay, that's the big thing. But as I always say, that is just the bait. The bait. You got, that's to get them over there. It turns them on and everything. But what you always say, you can look like whoever. You can look like whoever, and you still got to be able to talk to them. You still got to be able to talk to them. Shoot. Hey, please, I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you look like. You still got to have that conversation. What do I say? Women, they'll say the dude look good until he opened his mouth. And it depends on how you spit. I mean, I was seeing some videos, young guys doing that Rizz, you know? And I'm going to tell you what. That's why I always say, get out there and talk. You got to still engage the women. I don't care. You get some guys say, oh, it's just money. You still got to talk to them. Oh, it's just your looks. You still got to talk to them. Even with body game. That gets them over there. You looking good and all of that. You still got to talk to them and everything. Shoot. I mean, that's the whole piece right there. And I'm just like, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And we be trying to tell you, I be trying to tell some guys, I was like, man, you know what? All it is that conversation. Seriously, that's all it comes down to. You got to talk to the woman, you know. Even that whole line thing. Sometimes women know you throwing a line at her. Now, I ain't big on lines personally, but she know you throwing something. As my father would say, yeah, you can bullshit a woman, just don't lie to them. You know? And it's, the thing is, a lot of guys out there, I'll tell you what, a lot of guys, well, they definitely don't have body game, but I'm going to tell you what, with the Rizz, that's something anybody can develop. Body too, but especially the Rizz, because it's just practice. That's it. Just practice. And let's just be real, because I've talked before, I say I ain't big on approaching personally. Well, that's just me. Even then, still had, you know, you still got to talk to them regardless. They can still approach you. They can still give signals. You still got to communicate. And then, of course, you got some guys saying, well, it's online, it's online, it's online. At some point, you got to meet them. I've talked to a lot of younger women, and they'll say, yeah, the guy want to text them and everything, but they want to talk. See, the thing with women, and this is why Rizz is important, you got to connect to the woman emotionally. Yeah, she looking at you. She's smelling you, too. And, you know, she can look at you and say, yeah, he fine. But you got to get a woman. You got to get a woman up here. You got to, like, connect to her emotions. She got to feel something. That conversation becomes very important. Shoot, even to the point, even your voice tone, your speech intonation, everything. That's all part of that game, because that's really what it is. Game really come down to, can you pull the woman? And see, that's the term we used to use. That's the term we used to use. Can you pull her? Can you pull her? You know? I mean, people have it different, right? In different places, but it's still, can you pull her? It's a, yeah, I can pull her. I can pull her. That's all that Rizz is. So, you know, it's just so funny. It's like, You know, and in fact, I got a video coming, a Sunday video where I'm talking about like listening to elders. They done pull. That's why you got some old cats out here. You got some old cats. They ain't like young like they used to. Shoot. But they can still talk to the woman. I'll use myself for an example. I'm going to insert a picture here. All right, you see that? That's back when that, because I put that up on IG. I said, hey, throwback. I said, it looked nice. I was like, damn, all these people liking that shit. They comment. Find it out. So women following me. I ain't even know what followed me. But shoot, even then, you know, I guess they call me a Chad or a Tyrone or something back then. I told you, I'm lifting and everything. I ain't looking like that. Well, I'll be 58 next month. Don't need to. Still had to talk. Still had to have that Rizz. I'm telling you. Still had to have that Rizz. They had that game and everything. And that's really, honestly, that's all it really is. What can you say to the woman? You know? And it's not like a magic word or anything. It's just that conversation. Can you talk to the woman? Because that's the thing I'm really seeing. I'm really seeing, getting some feedback from some consultation clients, just having a regular conversation with a woman, you know, just being able to say, you know, just talk. It's not even like a erotic talk or anything like that. I mean, that'll come, but I'm gonna tell you what. I've had this experience. I talked to a couple other players. Had this experience. The woman's ready. She's ready to go right there. The y'all ain't say anything sexual. Seriously, that's how deep it is, because women like to talk, man. You know, I've seen different, let's put it like this, they use about, I've seen 30,000 words, 20,000 words. Let's say they used 20 to 30,000 words a day. Men use 10. They like to talk. They talk, shoot. That's why you get some guys who don't look like no fashion model, you know. They ain't 6 feet. They don't look like no fashion model, but they got that Rizz. They can talk. They communicate. They can grow on the woman. That's it. And it's not no magic or anything. And you got some guys teaching you. Shoot. Definitely check out that Game King seminar, cause shoot, that's gonna be the bomb. I already know it. Shoot, y'all probably see a side of Rom y'all don't see here, because it's one thing to do these videos, but when I was doing those self-improvement summits, there were a lot of people who attended. They said, oh, wait, I'm seeing another side of you, Rom. But, yeah, y'all. The Rizz ain't new, y'all. It's just game. Just another word, all right? Just another word. So anyway, did this impromptu. Like I said, I got some other stuff to do. Got to get ready for my son's birthday. Because, that's, yeah. And my son, he's doing it up. I ain't going to give y'all his name and shit, or what his name is on YouTube. I ain't going to tell you what his name is on YouTube. He uses a nickname. So I keep his shit private. But, you know, just, look. Y'all just have a good time, okay? Y'all just get that Rizz, y'all. Get that Rizz, alright? I'll get back with y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. You know I don't definitely do the smartphone videos over the weekend and stuff. I be resting and shit. I be resting, you know. The Rom has to have his day of rest. Actually, 2 days. I'm getting older. So, anyway, y'all have a good weekend, all right? Peace and blessings.